See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on site.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up the Breeze trail.
No, we cannot spin.
At the risk of sounding glib,
That's what I did. Well, I kind of hesitantly went,
The sign seems to be
and
functioning
as
normally.
soon as you touch it, you die. Yeah. Pick that. Pick that up. Yep.
Engaging protocols.
There's another one you can get too. I wonder if you'll find it.
Company. Must be.
Hello there, go get. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance. Look, we're Auntie's Choice.
I was
Mine's
talking to
fine.
one of my coworkers
You
today
downright
about
admire
getting
it
his
even,
haircut,
if you pull it off. Next time,
and
try a little harder.
I showed him
End
a
of the day,
picture
we let
of a
most
haircut that
anybody in.
that's on my
Bottom line
website.
is all we care about is our bottom line. That'll
I
be
was like,
all.
what I think he
Unless
should
you got
do,
any
because he has a
questions before
receding
you're on your
hairline.
way.
And he was like, oh, you know bald. Such a compliment. I know ball. Yeah. It's a compliment. Like I know what's up. I don't know. Yeah. I said, yeah, I know ball.
What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty
I
to the
watch a
rest
lot
of
of
the
TikToks.
galaxy, of course. Got a convoy overdue back from the landing pad. Admit I'm a bit worried. Something tells me you ran into the reason they ain't been back. See any sign of them? Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you? Well, never too late to start. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything? Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
You can't spell anus. Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Don't mean to sound unsociable, but
You might not want to stand so close. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain.
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent.
Reassurances, you say?
Deploying reassurance.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from it. I was on sentry duty. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang! It was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me. Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Only one of the most lucrative posts a soldier could be assigned
Let's
to.
hear.
Hazard pay. The FOBs are our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. Playing it safe doesn't... It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given... don't sweat it, none. Auntie's Choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. Can't go... No, I'll be paying him for a service. Anyway, thanks for stopping to chat.
I must ask you to hold still.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected. My stimulants cost a premium. Take this admonishment.
But without...
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't it? Here are my supplies.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower... It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. The path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhaps they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency, so they can strike. While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed the heretofore unexploited advanced Protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens. Typical research type. Folk pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuff. Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I hate to admit it.
Too much Spacer's ale. Try.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over Town Hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Yes. yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You...
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will...
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will and while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now, hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough.
No.
Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs? I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right, but I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island? Who doesn't get such a compulsion from time to time? Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Another view is now being granted by the grace, the sovereign.
You're a hard sell. If I attain my goals, I suspect I shall find it far easier to ascend within Auntie's choice. Did that get your attention?
I have been super gassy. I don't know.
Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed.
What the heck? I don't understand. How am I supposed to get to this place?
I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst. Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Sphinx's choice could not maneuver her.
It seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to two words. Purpleberry.
Yes.
This is a secret.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require ammunition can be purchased at vending machines, or...
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together.
You're here early. I expected you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose. The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction? Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the... I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he... Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half-measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
You're your own boss. No one's banking your shape. That's pretty good. You don't get it.
Could be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind. But a simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a think all you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you.
I'll go my way. Tell you, once I raise my stuff again, you better contract on Shindig, say it proper.
How are you, How are you doing today? I'm spectacular according to Regulation 1, 2, 1, 2, potato. What I need is just, that sounds correct.
Welcome, welcome. Well, if it isn't a new... What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now, like they say, welcome, welcome.
Mm-hmm.
This is Protectorate Section Wireless.
Dear neighbors,
gather round the wireless for this multi-part.
Yeah.
Welcome. See anything? Hello again. I don't think we were properly entered. Gladly.
Thank you for inspiring us, Console. Before you go, might I ask you to see the Victoria Arcadia in your wonderful baritone?
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
The K lets you know it's authentic.
Sure has some shit.
Injuries detected. Please see. How may this unit assist you?
Whoa. I just got a cool gun.
Great. What's on your mind? I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. It seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete, and I'd even created all that was left with, well, I don't understand, and I am the I did it. They are all dead. And I am still, but the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she... Oh, yeah? And how many of those colleagues went and blew up a space station? Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her, too. In fact, we all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. Reckon so. Figure my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she'd done for me. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the... Ain't cynical if it turns out true. DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I mean, she always struck me as so... pragmatic. Real sensible-like. Never done some good, too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue. If only DeVries had shared in our good judgment, huh?
Whatever her plan, reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that.
See this for us? skeleton. If this is nearby as I think, it don't go well with us scientists.
Let's keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familial classification of Raptidon. Detected ahead.
Dogs, where that was.
Yeah. They are kind of scary. Just a little bit.
Slow down. Schultz went where? Schultz! Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation?
I'm afraid there's more. Bad news, Commander. She...
Would that he'd done her more good. Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today. You there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse. That right. Earth Directorate. Not many would claim such affiliation these days. Sounds serious. Were it in my power to offer aid, whatever your purpose, I feel a no Antes forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation. Our orders are to sit and mind the store for as long as need be. Foremost, I'd advise seeking a stealthier means of crossing the bridge.
Actually, it's not
Our
that
initial
cool.
reconnaissance of the bridge indicated a breach in the western wall that could get you inside, though that was months ago. Schematics we managed to acquire also list an access tunnel on the eastern wall, but be wary of mines between here and there. The wire is full of unexploded ordnance. First Officer Schultz's decision to enter the minefield was not sanctioned, approved. Schultz was a good soldier. Admirable sense of duty. By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestall any retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield. And we will continue, said watch, until... Before you depart...
Well, if the commander's key to share, you can press the button too. You're clear to power up the monitor.
What? Yeah, they are. I have to pee. I'll be right back.
Can't have our fearless leader fight. Let's get the crack.
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Got an old friend here on the island, the doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course. Not sure he'd still consider me such. I had some bad years on my own. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing too small for Zeb, as it turned out. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme. Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the Protectorate where it hurt. But I still had my cover to think of, too. I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot. Guess some of what you said way back when stuck. All that talk about putting people first. Anyway, things weren't good. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. Much appreciated, Commander. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to...